What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It is White Gamer. Today we have the post-patch striker build. We're going to go with the finisher, guys. For your heights, guys, go with 6'1". You can finally be 6'1" and be lengthy. Ever since this update we got a couple of days ago, weights go with 154 pounds. Guys, make sure you go with the height and weight combination that gives you -4 balance and +4 sprint speed. Also, make sure you go with the 6'1", the smallest 6'1", right as soon as you pass 6 foot. Now, guys, for your attributes, agility, we're going to go with 88 agility. This is going to help you turn directions quickly when you have the ball. Balance, we're going to go with 90 balance, guys. This is going to help you fall less when you're being challenged by defenders, guys. And now that the defender's a little bit more overpowered when it comes to strength, you definitely want to have some balance. Reactions, get it to 90, guys. This is going to help your pro be way more responsive when you're doing shooting animations. And when you're receiving the ball, your pro will react much quicker to the ball. Ball control, get it to 85, guys. You're going to have the first touch plus. That's going to be more than enough. This can help you trap the ball when you receive the ball or when you're in the box and you're receiving a pass. Dribbling, we're going to go with 90. So when you're running with the ball, your pro doesn't take those heavy touches or heavy knock-ons. This build will have the rapid plus, which will help out with that. Composure, get it to 90, guys. The composure is going to help you take good shots when you're under pressure. And believe it or not, guys, composure does help you win headers, according to the EA developer. Now, for your pace, max it out, guys. You want to be as fast as you can. 95 acceleration and 95 sprint speed. Then, guys, for the strength, guys, go with 92 strength. We're going to max out the strength in order to be considered lengthy. We have 92 strength and 88 agility, 90 and 1 and 2. That's 4 or more, which is enough to meet the requirement to be considered lengthy, which means in the long distance, the center backs aren't going to catch up to you. And then, guys, we're going to boost up the jumping just a little bit to 74. You're playing 6'1", which is a little bit tall, so you can win those aerial battles and pass it on to your teammate. And then, guys, we're going to go with aggression, guys. Aggression is important, and it was confirmed by EA this last couple of days when we got the new update. Aggression helps your pro shield the ball better, guys. Again, aggression helps you shield the ball better, which is very, very important when you're in the box and you need to press left trigger or L2. So go with aggression, guys. Weak foot, go with the 5-star weak foot so you can shoot with either your foot and you don't have to worry about putting on your preferred foot. Skill moves, go with the 4-star skill moves, guys. Most of you guys are going to be coming up against bots. Bots are very hard to skill. You might beat them here and there from time to time. If you're going to be playing against human CBs or NEs, then you can always go with the 5-star skill move. For the curve, guys, go with 80 because we're going to go with the regular game changer. Now, don't get me wrong, the game changer plus is very good, but once we get more levels, we'll get the plus version. But 80 curve will do the job so you can get the game changer. And then we're going with vision, guys, so we can get the finesse shot playstyle. That's the only reason why we're going with vision, so you can get the finesse shot playstyle. Finishing, guys, get it to 92. This was more than enough when I was using a 92 finishing. You have the low driven shot plus, guys. Whether you're doing low driven shots or regular shooting, it's going to go in. Then your shot power, get it to 88. This allows for the ball to travel much quicker when you're performing those shots. Then we're going to confirm that. You're going to have 1 skill point left. Remember, this is for level 75 or even higher. You have the low driven shot plus, which is very, very overpowered, guys. It's super easy to score with this build as long as you know how to aim and do low driven shots. And you can also do low driven finesses, since we will go with the finesse one. And then, guys, you have the first touch plus and the quick stat plus, which the quick stat plus will allow for your pro to accelerate quicker. And since you're lengthy, it's going to be very, very noticeable. Now, guys, for your playstyle, go with the game changer, guys. This is going to allow you to do Travella shots, which are very good, especially when the keeper's coming out and you're at an angle. Your pro will just curve it around the keeper. Second, we're going to go with the finesse shot, guys. Yes, so you can do finesse shots, but most importantly, the low-driven finesses. Like I mentioned, the low-driven finesses are very, very overpowered and very effective. Next, we're going to go with rapid, guys. So when your pro is running with the ball, you don't take those heavy touches or heavy knock-ons, or if you're running onto the ball, your pro doesn't take those heavy touches or heavy knock-ons. Then for your last 3, guys, we're going to go with Trickster, because when you do a fake shot, it does a unique fake ball roll that you can only pull off with Trickster, and that could angle your pro to a good position to shoot and score. Then, guys, we're going to go with Enforcer, guys. Yep, Enforcer, Press Proven, they all got better, and Bruiser got better ever since this update, guys. Since you have 92 strength, you have good aggression, it's going to be very difficult for opponents to knock you off the ball. To activate the Enforcer, all you need to do is press left trigger L2, and your pro will shield that ball, which is very, very, very good. You got to know how and when to use it, guys. And then, guys, for your last one, you actually have two options, guys. You can go with the press proven, or you can go with tech. I would go with the tech, guys. So when you press RB or R1, your pro goes into control sprint, and you can kind of maneuver and create openings as a striker when you press RB or R1. But guys, these are the play styles and attributes that we went for the post-patch striker build. Try it out. Let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to drop a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.